Over Westside, everybody know everybody, right? I got nothing but love in my heart for Westside niggas, nothing but love.
Live from Detroit, live from Detroit, live from
Pink suits with hats to match, big crocodiles and Cadillacs. You looking for the fattest sacks? This is where it's at. Windows tinted, seats fully reclined. Keep the hands on the burner, cause niggas know that it's money on their mind.
Yo, what up, though? It's your man Jake Johnson, aka the tinfoil hat titan, aka the conspiracy realist, aka the technology snob, Steve Jobs Jr. Don't text me with your green bubbles. AKA, I only debate my equals, everybody else I teach. Also known as Juice, because all the hoes say J.U. Ice. Young Caesar, because you know you can't roam without me. Mr. If you don't like me, fight me. I got kicked out of Noah's Ark because they couldn't find another animal just like me. AKA, the Westside T'Challa, the new leader of Wakanda. Don't debate me, debate your mama. I am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. What up?
What up, though? It's your man Dame Gone Wild, the West Side landlord, the pride of PA, High Chief Dame Don't Fuck Around, the liquor store legend, the corner store conquistador, your mama's favorite dame, and the David Ruffin of the Shop Talk Podcast, because you know who the fuck they came to see. Not you, Otis. It's no better than these 4 letters. Thank God for Dame. And if you speaking on Dame, you better say it nice. And if you don't put the boss in front, then bitch, you're not saying it right. It's the Honorable Judge Boss Dame and this bitch all rise. I am a motherfucking black belt. And it's time for Valentine's weekend. Show me love, freaks. Let's go.
Yo, welcome back. Shop Talk Podcast, episode 513. Also,
On you.
it is Friday the 13th.
It is.
By the way, Jason's Day. On you hoes.
On you hoes.
Yeah. Yo, I got a confession to make. As I was listening to the intro, a portion of our intro started because some niggas pissed me off in real life, and I was being petty, and I created that over West Side, everybody know everybody, right? And it was actually longer than this. He was like, but fuck all them East Side bitches. I was being petty because the nigga had irritated me. And
is it the same East Side bitch I often refer to?
Yeah. I mean, that shit's so long ago and it's so like not important. You know what I'm saying?
I don't let no beef go. Don't let the beef go, Jason.
I don't. That shit ain't no beef. You know what I'm saying? That shit is minuscule. But it did come about because of that. And there is a longer version of that that exists. But I trimmed it down because you can't give dogs barking at the moon any kind of attention. You feel me? But that shit definitely started because I was being petty. And I had posted that shit on Twitter like, yo, fuck all them East Side bitches. And you know, over West Side, everybody know everybody, right? I got nothing to love heart for West Side niggas, nothing but
love.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Also watch that scene on YouTube all the time. You like, so other than that, you know, what's going on? You know, it is game is the game. Indeed.
Sent my sister 100 large. And next time you come to Jessup, it won't be me you're seeing. My word on that. It's so many good back and forth conversations that take place in the visiting area in the jail. One of my favorites is with Weebay and Delonda. When he'd be like, over here in Baltimore, and any place you could think of calling home, it'll be my word that remember who I am. And it'll be my word that finds you. I used to send that to my baby mama all the time because anywhere on the West Side, East Side, any place you could think of calling home, it'll be my word that finds you.
What was the word that found her?
Whatever I say, go. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. Whatever I say goes. Yo, shout out to the homie Clemmy. I just wanted to make mention. I got my hoodie. You heard I got 100 bitches. Be my 101. Shout out to the homie Clemmy for the hoodie and getting it through. You know, I know he a one man operation. He printed it, got it to me in less than a week. It's got the Clemmy logo on the back. Shout out to Violent Giant. Can't wait to hear some new music. I know Clemmy out there on tour with Freeway doing this thing, but I appreciate him getting back to me and getting this hoodie to me in a timely fashion.
You know, I fuck with Clemmy. You know what I'm saying? And not for nothing, I just randomly got Clemmy CD right here. Clemmy and Chief alone, Violent Giant. Don't ever say that I ain't a real nigga because I still got the CD. You feel me?
Yep. Shout out to them, man. Cause Nas is my favorite. Had a lot of bangers on that album.
Yeah, that's a cold art. Ray and Ghost was on that album and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a
Tastemakers is my shit. Tastemakers is my shit. So
niggas can really rap. How was your week, my brother?
Shit, I'm trying to think. Week was cool. You know what, man? I ain't ready to talk about it just quite yet. But a friend of mine gave me some advice, some things to try and do differently in my life. And she was like, just try it for a week. And I did. And God opened up. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
And I was just going to say, and God opened up some very unexpected blessings for me this week. It started off. So somebody called me about some money that was owed to me that I just had no idea was out there. And when I got the phone call, I don't know if you know me that well, but sometimes I can be a tad bit belligerent with motherfuckers. So when the nigga called me, I thought it was in regards to a different legal situation that I had floating out there. So I was immediately on the defensive. You know, who the fuck, what the fuck, where the fuck? And he was like, it's not that type of call, Mr. Bradley. Calling with some, wanted to see where we could send something to. And I was like, the fuck? He was like, I sent you the information. Did you read it? Like, you ain't sent me shit.
I don't be reading.
Look at my inbox. And you said on the pie, he's like, I don't really think you an email nigga. I'm really not sometimes. There was definitely an email that he had sent to me detailing what was to come to me. But, I'll be lazy on that email. So shout out to the unexpected blessing. Really shout out to her because she put some things into perspective. It's the homie Chris P. I mean, I ain't even gonna tap dance around it. But shout out to her for
well, a wise man once told me you haven't tried anything until you try it for 6 months.
Yeah. I only tried it for a week, so I gotta keep it up. But she was on point with her suggestion, so I appreciate her. Other than that, man, this nigga Verge and turned me into a lightweight gamer. I downloaded Spider-Man and I'm hooked. I didn't know how behind I was in technology. This PlayStation 5 then turned me into a junkie. I'm on the sticks at work.
You know what I thought about today is you should have bought a damn MacBook.
It's not too late. I mean, I can still afford me a MacBook. Yeah. I do need a laptop.
You did, because we'll take our video production up to the next level.
Okay. You'll have to kind of help.
Yeah, because then with a new MacBook, then you would attach your phone that you have in your hand. Instead of using the back camera, you use the crispy front camera, use the crispy back camera, and we both be crispy.
Okay. You'll have to help guide my way with the MacBook, but I think I can, put that in the budget.
Yeah. Man, but because you were talking about PS5s and because y'all brought up Spider-Man game creeped its way into my timeline on YouTube, and I almost turned on the PS5 for the first time in over a year, but I had got too many projects. I did a couple of gigs, I did a wedding, I did an event last Saturday. Had a lot of shit to get out.
Spider-Man on sale right now too. $29.
I think it's added into the little PlayStation bundle thingy majiggy.
Oh yeah, if you got the monthly. I haven't dove that deep but I'm about to be back online. Shout out to the homie Brick Mile. We was talking about PlayStation back and forth through the DMs. He's nice on 2K, and he was like, when you get your shit together, we can run on 2K. So I'm about to
Well,
be back
shit,
out here.
low key. We talked about this, but we never like publicly. You got the PS5, I got the PS5, we got the streaming shit, nigga. We can do some YouTube content where we get some episodes in. We can do pods while we gaming and shit. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
I'm down.
That'd be
I'm
like
down.
it'll be separate from the Friday shit. You know what I'm saying? This be whatever, be on this different, his own channel or his own on YouTube or whatever. So we can fuck with that.
Yeah, I'm down. So shout out to the homie Brick Mile. I'll be on there. Give me about another week. I'm just trying to get my bearings right because I can score on the inside, but getting that green for that jump shot is eluding me right now. So I need a little bit more time on the game.
Now that I think about it, if we schedule that shit out a day, hour and a half, I can actually play and it don't feel like I'm like wasting time. You know what I'm saying? Like
That makes sense to me.
like I'm jagging off or some shit, pause. But we'll actually be, using it for commerce and stuff. Like, write that shit off from taxes or some shit. Who knows?
Yeah. Have you done your taxes yet?
No.
Oh.
I heard ain't nobody getting no money back yet. I heard it's like paused.
I don't know. I can't. All my kids is grown. The younger two,
All them kids is not grown, nigga.
no, but like my younger ones, it's a little back and forth between me.
It's 3 of them.
It's two. My middle son is 18, bro. He's
Oh,
done.
he didn't turn 8. Hell yeah, that is true, huh?
He's
What?
done.
He in any kind of vocational or anything?
We trying to get him into a vocational school right
I thought you
now.
been playing kids that are like 25 or some shit.
Then that means I can still claim all of them. I don't think that's correct.
It's something that like after they turn 18, like you can claim them to, I don't know. I'm not about to get into that shit.
You're
'Cause
not a tax professional. You're gonna get me locked up.
you got a Google machine in your pocket though. You know what I'm saying?
This will be me.
I
Oh, because I
let
got a
you play.
$30,000 refund back.
How long can you claim kids
On your taxes.
Let's see. Under age 19 at year end or under age 24 at year end if they're a full-time student, or no age limit if they're permanently and totally disabled. So you can claim, when did he turn 18?
July.
So for the most of this year, he was a dependent. It says under 19 at year end, or put full-time student up to 24. That's what it was.
Yeah, well, I mean, I only got one that's a full-time student. That's my daughter. My son trying to get back in school. And we trying to get him in a vocational program. So keep your fingers crossed. It's been a lot of hoops. Since my son is autistic, we found a trade school for autistic young adults in like northern Michigan. It's about 2 hours away. So that's what we're trying to get them into. So, prayer warriors, pray for my baby. We're trying to get him in there so he can learn a trade. He'll have to live up there independently. And really kind of, he has a desire to live independently, but there are still some gaps and challenges. But this will at least let us see, can he do it? And give him the opportunity to do it in a controlled environment before he comes back home and stepping out into the real world. So, just
Yeah,
keep my baby in your prayers.
for sure. I'm in let's say 13. I'm 2 weeks into the month. I'm still on my 18-6. 4 to 5 days of this week, I actually went down to 23-1. I only ate one time a day for like 5 of the days this week, which was I didn't even do it on purpose the first day and a half, first day too. Like Saturday, from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I think it was 1 meal a day and shit. Didn't even do it on purpose. It just ended up happening like that. And I was like, cool. I wasn't even like super hungry or no shit like that.
Have you started back incorporating a little bit of flesh back into your diet?
Yeah, I started that on February 1st.
Okay.
Chicken, turkey. Turkey chili is really good. Chili and crackers and shit. Definitely because it's been cold.
White chicken chili is my shit.
I had a bit of a little bug, I was congested and my nose was running. Today I'm really just getting over it. Right now I feel almost like 98% back to normal and shit. But I hate when I be sneezing and shit, and then my nose and my under lip be like either red or like leathery.
A little raw.
Yeah. So I'll be putting that shea butter. Shout out to asimsupreme.com. I put that shea butter and shit all over my face, but I put a little bit right here too in my little nose area and shit. It works. Keep the skin all good and shit. So other than that, everything been good. I went and bought a kettlebell. Apparently, who knew? Kettlebell is like the greatest invention when it comes to working out and being in shape and shit like that.
I said I was gonna buy one once I got cleared to work out again. How much weight? Like 30, 40 pounds?
Yeah, they talk. So all the things that I've seen, because I'm just starting out, just to get a 30-pound kettlebell to start doing and working on form, and then move up. But like that kettlebell shit, man, there's so much shit you can do with this one little tiny fucking weight. I was already on like body weight exercises and shit like that, but this kettlebell shit, and once you start searching on YouTube, not everything they send you, like if you're over 40, this will change your life. This and this. I'm like, Joe Rogan, this is the best shit in the history of the world.
And that's what I saw. Joe Rogan, all he does is kettlebell workouts, and that nigga is jacked the fuck up.
Yeah, so I started incorporating that about 3 days. Yeah, man, we about to, it's not no diet. This is just a lifestyle change. I did good though, because like Super Bowl Sunday really tested me. I didn't really know how that was gonna work out.
No nachos?
No, I didn't have no nachos. I did buy like chips and cheese and salsa and shit for the party. I didn't even eat none. But I didn't have I didn't do nothing crazy. I didn't drink. I just had water. And I stayed in my window. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what's up, my niggas. Show discipline, niggas.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to, because I was talking to a couple people and younger folks too about like how somebody explained it to me. Don't you hate when a nigga always tell you they're gonna do something and they let you down?
Yeah.
And then every time that they say they're gonna do something, you be like, all right, whatever. All right, yeah, it happened type shit, right? And like,
nigga, that's really how the podcast came about. Yes, basically the same thing. You kept telling me, and I remember a story. You was like, I don't want to keep talking to this nigga to death, and it just be like, all right, man.
Touche.
So,
but like, imagine it's you that's letting yourself down. You keep making promises to yourself, and every time you break a promise to yourself, it's easier for you to break the next one and shit. And then you don't even believe in the shit that you're saying, right?
Yeah.
And like, if you don't believe in you, how the fuck? So when somebody broke it down like that to me, and I was explaining that to somebody else, I'm like, well, how the fuck I'm gonna tell somebody else? And I don't do that shit myself. You feel me? So I've been trying to.
Good point.
I've been keen on trying to keep that promise to myself and not being defeated. So we're gonna see how this working. I weigh myself in the morning and at night. I lose about 3 pounds that night, but it's also because I haven't eaten. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I eat probably about 2 o'clock in the daytime. I don't know how much I weigh at 2 o'clock in the daytime because I'm never at home on the scale. You know what I'm saying? So in the morning I'll be at like 204. So by 2 o'clock I'll probably be I got down to like 202 one day. I just want to get to 195 at some point. I found some pictures I found a post, a picture in my camera roll from 2014, and I was at 204. This was back when I was in at the gig, and I did that weight loss challenge, and I spent all the money. I found a picture of me taking a sticky note of what everybody was. So I ain't been 204 since 2014.
I always remember that, and it's funny that you had to win because you spent the money.
Yeah, I had to win. You feel me? I
You
mean, I
spent the
guess
money. So
apparently if I would have lost, I would have paid the money, but like I put myself in a bind. You know what I'm saying? So I had to win. But I think at that time I went from 204 to like 195, 194. But that was like my starting. But that was 14 years ago. I mean, 13 years ago in 2014. 12 years ago. I'm sorry.
the body a little bit different now.
Yeah, so I was pretty proud that I got down to that. You know what I'm saying? So 195 is my goal. Health is my goal, but I would like to be 195.
And man, health is motherfucking wealth, dog. I tell anybody that shit. Nigga, you got all them expensive ass benefits. Use them bitches. Go see your doctors, specialists. Go to the fucking dentist. Everybody that's eye doctor, anybody who you paying benefits to see, go use that shit. For real. For
Yeah,
real. I work in the healthcare field, and I am a product of that shit. Some shit I waited too long for, but like I'd be like, man, I got all these expensive ass benefits for the kids, and then I'd be dragging my feet on my shit. Hell no, I go see my doctor, get my physicals, get my teeth clean, and then get my vision checked. All of that shit. Like you pay for it, go ahead and use that shit, man. Use the motherfucking benefits.
yeah. All right, man. It's been a week, dog. I've been waiting to have this conversation. The fall off dropped 2-6. 2-6 niggas. Wow. It is 213. What do you think about the fall off?
I like it better now than the first two listens that I took to it, because my first listen to it, I was very underwhelmed. I think I saw a podcast make a comparison that J. Cole's voice and his production can get a little bit monotone after a certain, you know, throughout the course of a project. And I think I went into it with a jaded point of view the first two listens. As I listened to it more throughout the week, the lyricism is top tier. The subject matter is top tier. He is rapping at a very elite level. I don't feel like this is a swan song sort of project. To me, it doesn't have that finality to it. That's what I will say. But I like the project overall. I feel like it's solid. It's rock solid. And listening, from the point of view of 29 and 39, and just the dynamics of where you are or where he was at that point in his life, and or just the view that he's rapping from, I think it's incredible.
Man, very incredible. I saw that take about the monotone and everything of that nature. And I'm calling cap on that, especially from the person who said it.
Who's a very
Because
monotone motherfucker, his own self.
is Future monotone? Does Future have a lot of tones to him?
No, it's
Because
just
Future got the exact same tone, the exact same cadence, and I can argue that I can take Future verse off of any song and put that bitch on any one of his songs, and that shit will go. Like Future is monotone. Guess who
it's
else
not a lot.
monotone?
It's not a
Guess
lot of
who else
change up in the
monotone?
flow.
Guess who was monotone? Bodie James.
Yeah.
And I love every one of the motherfucking albums. You feel me?
Okay.
Niggas fuck with Larry June.
Right here.
I'm
Right here.
gonna say this. Y'all think that Pusha T not monotone?
He give you a little inflection, but I mean,
Now, on the J. Cole side of the game, I feel like there is a different melody damn near on every song. I feel like he found pockets and different rhyme schemes, whatever. But he is rapping at an incredible way. I can't play the music on this pod because niggas get taste down. But I just want to read some shit, dog. Because on the intro to 39, this nigga says, I'm pleased to report after many attempts, I climbed out the mouth of the gritty abyss, the antonym of idiot. Who witty is this? My mind frame has been trained with NVIDIA chips. My rhymes are like shrines to the city I miss, where in time I found the beauty in the hideousness. Like, there are so many times where he just found a pocket, like, I rhyme this whole motherfucking verse, like, I rhyme this whole fucking song like this. And it's like, man, I really like this album. I really like these albums. And it does get better the more that I listen to it.
Yep.
And it's hard for me to decide which one of these, which disc I like the more.
I like 39 more myself.
So initially it's 29 because that shit come on super hard. It got like it's really, really up tempo. The 2-6 niggas fly. That 2-6 song is crazy. Safety is one of my favorite songs. Run a Train with Future is great. Poor Thing got doper to me because I heard the background about, they was trying to figure out who he was talking about on Poor Thing.
Yeah.
And they found out who he was talking about on Poor Thing.
Who?
A nigga from Fayetteville, ex-NFL player, who everything he said in the song is an absolute fact. Okay. And he even rapped about this situation when he was 29 years old on a Funk Flex freestyle and was holding a nigga in. It was like, nigga trying to talk about I can't come home. He's trying to extort me because I won't get on the song and da. And like, one of these white bloggers and shit broke that shit down. I don't always fuck with the dog who did it, but like when he started dropping receipts, you know what I'm saying? And like everything he said on that song tracks is perfect. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. But this is from the view of when he was 29 years old. Nigga told me you can't come home. I moved back to Fayetteville and bought an album and then did shows there. After you said you couldn't, that wasn't welcome. It was fun. When you listen to them lyrics, it just hit harder, right? I love Poor Thing. I love Bounce Road Blues. Who the fuck is you? Nigga on that, listen, dog. This nigga is on that bitch rapping. Like I felt like he was on some cannabis shit when he started off. Come view the style of the unibrow Unabomber who maneuvered through the drama with a suit of armor, moving calmer than Buddha ducking funeral part. Like, I'm like, yo, this is 1998 cannabis lyric backpack, but over like really great beats and shit like that. Like, I really enjoy this fucking album. But Who the Fuck Is You, of course, and drum and bass, fuck you talking about? Like, it's just a bunch of catchy shit. So I'm like, okay, this is the more upbeat. There's rhymes, there's lyrics, the whole 9 yards. But man, 39 is so like.
See, I wasn't looking at the track listing because I'm on my cell phone and you on that MacBook. But the fall off is inevitable. The Villains, Life Sentence, and I Love Her Again. Some of my favorites on disc 39.
Shit, Man Above with the J-Lo sample, you know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with that. I love What If. I talked about that last week. I knew somebody was gonna do this, but they took his voice, put the AI Tupac and AI Biggie over it with the same cadence, and it sounds like Biggie and Pac rapping. That's what Drake should have did. You should have just rapped their cadence. You didn't have to use the AI. But somebody did it, a fan did it, put on internet, shit sounds amazing. But that song, Quick Stop, where he ran into a nigga at the gas station who was just telling him like, "Yo, nigga," who was about to sell him some weed and told him how important this shit was. It's so dope because this week I'm in fan mode right now. I'm in, so it is what it is. Okay. But this week he been doing
Took that shit out on the road.
out of his mama, out of the old Civic and selling CDs. And so he been pulling up on fans, niggas been tweeting him. He pulling up at different locations and shit, and people really having that conversation, like, no, man, you this, you that. Like, this is a good project, dog. This is really good.
I would love to catch Cole at a college campus. That nigga posted up at Wayne State or something, and be able to buy a physical copy of the CD from him. I think that's so dope. And like you said, he never had that experience of selling out the trunk. And I will say for anybody who's ever made music, whether it was hugely successful or whatever your level of success was, that interaction, hey, my man, you like hip hop? And trying to convince somebody in a 30-second window to give you $10 as an unknown artist it's a feeling because
the intro to our podcast is the intro to the first album that we produced that we packed up and sold. I used to have them bitches in a briefcase, nigga. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think I even have. Boom. I only got 2 of these bitches. So we did the I say a bunch. I'm about to say all this to say we was definitely selling CDs out the car. So Detroit News, we sold out the car trunk. The PD Green Project,
I had both of them on CD. I had both of them.
We sold out here. I think this even got my old phone number on that bitch. The Free Radio Project, we went to the sleeves, but selling these motherfuckers out. I really love that shit because it is some true to life hip hop shit. And it's a few people out there who got a copy of Detroit News before we changed the album, before we changed the cover of the CD, because it was different. It didn't match the beginning portion. So it's a few of them bitches out there. Man, I love this project so much. And people, these is all my thoughts. I think people decided they weren't gonna like the project before the project came out. People have their own thoughts about J. Cole, the whole 9 yards. I don't know where most of the hate comes from. It don't really fucking matter to me. And this album sounds like, to me, because he was real vocal via his avenues of explaining this. The artwork is all pictures that he took himself when he was like 15 years old on a disposable camera. His picture of his room, and like all those artists that he interpolated and used records on his album were posters on his wall. You know what I'm saying? One of the lines that he said was, "Can you picture Jay-Z dropping a Reasonable Doubt last?" Like, this is my first album shit. So when I'm a kid per se, looking up to all these stars, this is what a nigga first album would normally sound like if he could do it ideally. He dropping his best shit. Your first album is normally like your best shit, the shit that comes from the soul. I gotta get all this out, and I just think, man, there's a lot of shit on here, man. I really enjoy it.
I like that viewpoint and just that thought. I used to have posters up on my wall. Like my favorite artists adorn my walls from, I don't know, 11 until 19, and I moved out the house. I remember the last poster I had up on my wall. I love this poster. Was that Little Kim Hardcore poster? And that shit, as a young man, it made me feel something. But I remember getting ready to move, and my dad, and I was moving in with my girlfriend at the time. My dad was like, "You know, you can't take that with you." You know you can't put that up in your apartment.
Why not? Dad wanted that poster for himself. Like, you know, you
Because
can't take
because I'm living with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different when she was coming to visit me at my mama house. But like I can't put little Kim on my bedroom wall. I had to retire. I remember taking it down like, oh girl, I'm gonna miss you. You know what I'm saying? I had Lil
it.
Kim. I had Life After a Life After Death poster in the wall. I had this old Rockefeller poster. I wish I could find that had Jay Beans, Dame, Emil, and Memphis Bleak on it together. I just had some gems and I let them all go. I let them all go.
I don't know. I can't remember a rapper poster that I put up. But I also didn't. I do remember having like, I had like a poster of Dominique Wilkins dunking. I didn't have any rap posters up. Not that don't mean I didn't like rap, but I don't know. I didn't have any rap posters up for whatever reason.
You know, shout out to my boy Rich. He had probably one of the best posters I've ever seen when John Starks dunked over Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. Because where he played basketball at in high school, they was Adidas athletes. And John Starks was wearing Adidas. And they gave him that poster. And I just remember my mother was a big Knicks fan. And I always hated the Knicks. And I always remember going to that nigga room and having to look at that poster while we played video games and some shit like that. And I always thought that was like one of the best pictures of a dunk ever.
Yo, we gotta do a photo shoot. We about to sell some posters, nigga. We already some of y'all fathers in this podcast game. You might as well put our poster up. You feel me?
Yeah, touch yourself.
But I do wanna. We should do a photo shoot and we can put the fucking posters up. We can make some posters and people can put them bitches up because it feel like you in the room talking to us on the pod anyway, right? You seen that little meme
Yeah.
where niggas with headphones on sitting next to a poster like this how I feel when I'm listening to Shop Talk. Y'all done tagged us in the meme a bunch of times. You feel me? So would y'all fuck with some posters? Of course with other content, but like
I always wanted to do like a photo shoot. And now that I've had this open heart surgery, like not on no sex symbol shit, but I do want to take my shirt off and show niggas.
man, Old Dog with J. Cole, PD Pablo.
I didn't know that was Petey Pablo for a second. I was like, why does his voice sound familiar? It's motherfucking Petey Pablo.
Nigga, even songs that I on the first listen, I didn't think I would like go back to and listen to multiple times. Because sometimes you can listen to some show, oh yeah, that's good. But I'm not gonna be in the mood to hear this every time. Like that Let Out song. When we survive the let out, with like that shit be in my head during the daytime.
But I think, in my opinion, niggas don't make albums. They make a bunch of singles, throw them together. They do the Cardi B shit. Cardi got a bunch of singles. They back to back to back. This my album. Take it. An album should be a cohesive body of work. Not everything that you're gonna make is going to be a single. Some things are going to be album cuts, but they make sense for the album. And I think a lot of artists have gotten away from making albums. And I'm just happy to see that J. Cole made a whole cohesive album. He just don't get that anymore.
Two of them. Because it's a double disc.
Yeah.
And like if you look at 29, he said 29 was his project at 29 years old, him like coming back to North Carolina. That very first song on there is James Taylor, Coming Home to Carolina, whatever the case. 2-6 is talking about how wild it is and where they come from. 2-6 is the county code for Fayetteville. And apparently the nigga who made it 2-6 I came across on my YouTube timeline, by the way. Older nigga was in the street, said he was in prison, and one of the prison guards said something about 2-6. He said, "What's that?" He said, "That's the code for such and such." So he was like, from that point, he was like, all Fayetteville niggas is 2-6. And then he started saying, yeah, and like he like that, but he said that means unity, because in the prison they was in, everybody who was from Fayetteville, we need to like get together and
Be
unify.
together, yeah.
Yeah. So when you hear yeah, and so I guess that it took off from for however long dude was. He was an older gentleman, but if he was young at the time, so like when you do that on a song, he basically saying we should come together. Like, okay, I fuck with that. Safety, which is like a playoff for, in my opinion, it's a playoff for Nas One Love. You know what I'm saying? But like, yo, you should come back. You should come back. Run a train. I love that shit, dog. Poor thing, he dissing Legacy. He meet the girl. Bounce Road Blues. Then he talking to a nigga, in my opinion, this is not J. Cole said it, but he talking to a nigga saying like, yo, who the fuck is you? And then if you look in the song that comes after who the fuck is you is drum and bass. And drum and bass, he's look at a girl in the club and he trying to get on a girl in the club, but it's a nigga trying to talk to him, push a CD, do some other shit, you know what I'm saying? And he keep like, all right, nigga,
we should build, my nigga.
Yeah, for sure, nigga. I'm gonna come back to you, nigga. I just need to get with old girl. I just need to get with old girl. You know what I'm saying? And they do like, yeah, okay. And then the next song is Let Out. We survive Let Out, because when you back home and you not giving niggas the time of day that they think they should, they deserve, air quotes, niggas ready to kill you. Like,
who the
nigga,
fuck that nigga think he is?
Yeah, I'm like, I got you. I'm gonna come back, nigga. But I ain't gonna never see, because he was talking about this girl was so fine the whole song. He finally get a chance to talk to her. Nigga, hey yo, you want to hear this rap? No, I don't want to hear your raps right now. I'm gonna come back to you though. I promise you, nigga. Let me get here. And so it is a whole cohesive thing.
It just felt familiar.
Yeah.
You know, when we grew up in a time, that 29 is definitely like a portion of my life. You know, seeing niggas that made it, and like you say, you just want a little bit of FaceTime, like, dog, just like I'm really that good. All right. Like, not everything is in the time and place, but you also feel like, nigga, there'll never be this time and place again. You know, this could be my Big Sean story, or this could be my villain arc.
Yeah. Man, a nigga came into my job the other day named Norman Osborn.
Like the Spider-Man villain.
Yes. I was like,
okay.
And I didn't want to say nothing, but he ended up bringing it up. I'm like, all right, I'm glad you brought it up, my nigga, because I don't want to be like the 19th person today, but like Norman Osborn, like you said, villain arc. That's what made me think of that, because definitely created a villain.
The Green Goblin.
Yeah. This fall off is dope. The video content that has come out, the part 1 and the part 2 of him is out on the road, impacting, selling shit, shutting down clubs, shutting down streets and different things. Nigga, he was able to go into the dungeon, like where the Dungeon family was at.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this shit. I'm smiling like, man, this is for some of the kids watching and participating. It's like, man, this is what hip hop feel like. Like, this is why everybody like love this shit. Y'all don't do this no more. Like, you know, so other people are upset at Jake. Not upset. They be like, I just don't see why this is so special, or niggas been doing this forever. Yeah, but not in this era. We got away from that.
You know, I never made it as far. More people have listened to me on the podcast than they've ever listened to lyrics I done spit. But I know that feeling of, you know, packing your shit up, going to clubs, you know, rapping, trying to sell your CD, trying to sell your merch, going to open mics, and there's 30 niggas on the list, and all 30 is other rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like, going to the hip hop shop, Ebony Showcase, Just all these different
Bullfrog.
spots, bullfrog, all these different spots just to try and get heard and hopefully hit the stage while it's still a crowd. Hopefully hit the stage before niggas get to fighting and shooting in the parking lot or on some ignorant shit. Just in shit. We used to go to Canada and rap until it was just a lot of shit that I look back like I was in a different venue probably 4 to 5 nights a week at one point. Shout out to my nigga Mo Dirt because we was part of a clique together. Him, my nigga Fats, my nigga Point, KC, my homeboy Chuck. Like we was part of a clique together, and we was in all these spots. Like I said, 4 to 5 nights a week. And I remember, living with my young girlfriend, coming home 2 o'clock. You know, like I said, 4 nights a week, getting 5 hours of sleep, waking up at 6:30, maybe 7 to be at work at 8:30, work a full shift, go to the studio, do that shit again. We record something right out the studio, ain't even mixed and mastered. We just got it bounced on 2 track and we done burnt the CD and we gonna go perform this shit tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I live that same life. Um, and like the people in our lives put up with it. But like when you at them showcases and shit, like nigga, I know I'm not about to get rich off this shit. But like I wanted and we wanted our peers to hear that
That's it.
music and then they be like, oh, I fuck with that. I respect that. And them niggas look at you like, yo, he got that, or you got the juice now. It's like
You
it's
come back,
respect for the craft.
I remember you come back the next week, nigga tap you like, hey, that joint that you did last week, you gonna rap that again? I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, I can't wait. Can't wait
That's
to hear it.
that's enough. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it was
It
like
makes it feel vindicated. That's the validation. I just wanted to like you said, I was never gonna go platinum at the Ebony Showcase, but to have to respect my peers, I used to do this weekly shit at this my homeboy girlfriend had this weekly event and I used to perform there. And like I had a song that was almost like a two-step type of shit. And niggas would be like, yo, you gonna do that joint with old girl singing on it, right? And then it just became like part of my like show set. Like if I could get up there and do 3 songs, that's the last song. And it just and that's all I wanted. That's a nigga, I'll be able to do my little 3 songs, and the nigga bring me my wings faster than somebody else and shit. And that was good enough for me.
man, we did I forget what he was. I think we did a show, maybe at Hoop City Grill or something like that. And Pete got
Nigga,
up.
who said
We got up there, and Pete did Black Economics 101. You know, we talking that shit. We always had like a message in the music too, right? And the shit was always dope. And as soon as that shit came up, it was the nigga who was up there who was doing the classic dope boy shit. When we got off the stage, I'm not on the song. I'm just up there, hype man, doing the, you know what I'm saying? Get off the stage, nigga run up to us like, yo, man, I wish I could say that type of shit. Like I wish I could, the shit that you was just saying, man, I love that shit. I wish I could do that type of shit. And it's like, damn. Like, he was like, I appreciate y'all. Cause like, yeah, we want to, everybody want to rap and everything, but like what you saying in the music? But like when you know that people like you the outlet, you the voice for people, whatever, it just got like a different impact. Even on some
here's,
podcasts.
here's some shit that you wrote, like, you wrote that shit. And here niggas used to
You dropping in and out, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you write something and you know about shit, and then cry, I confirm it. That's
Yeah, man. Yeah, dog. So I enjoy this joint. I'm gonna be listening to it for quite some more time. Because I haven't got tired of listening to it either. maybe want to look at other projects and shit. So, here's a hot take. Well, it's not necessarily my take, but so I'm not gonna play the audio, but my cousin that sent me a message saying I'm about to jump out the window. He said, "This is the least." He said, "How did he say it?" He said the most, as far as like listening to music or most listenable track or whatever. He said this is the most listenable double disc album ever. And I was like, I really like it. It's hard for me to say ever, but I will say it's top 3. Then later on, Rosenberg from Hot 97 said that this has possibly the least skips of a double disc album ever. And then that started some controversy because niggas was jumping out the window and blah, blah, blah. So when I thought about it, Life After Death is my Life After Death, All Eyes on Me are 1, 2. Life After Death is 1 to me. Like, oh, I can't hear you, bro. Try to drop and come back in. I'm gonna give Dame a few seconds before I get this takeoff. See if whatever he was having issues with pops back in. Cause I do got a take. And it ain't really hot, but I got a lukewarm take. Dang.
Yo.
Got you. Sound perfect again.
Okay.
All right. So I got a lukewarm take. I can say, just off a week of listening, that this is a top 3 double disc album of all time. That's not saying a whole bunch because it's only like 9. Okay. It's not that many. I can't put it over Big and I can't put it over Pac, but they have 30 years of me listening to it. So it's kind of not fair, right? But it is better, in my opinion, than Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Like, it's a better double project. It is. I like it more. Y'all know, you know how much I like Kendrick. Whatever. Jay-Z has a double album. Drake has a double project. Wu-Tang has a double project. It's better than Forever. Wu-Tang Forever. Bone has a double album. It's better than the Bone album.
Yeah.
Who else got a fucking double? Outkast got one. Andre didn't even rap on his version of it, and I don't listen to every single Big Boy song on there. Like, it's better than Speaker Box of Love Below as far as skippable or not. Like, it's not even a fair comparison to contemporary R&B in half a rap. Like,
I'm not ready to give it the nod over Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers just yet. That's just me. I really love that album. I thought the combination of Kendrick and Kodak Black, it just worked. I really thought that.
Like, I don't listen to it. Now, granted, I'm not in the mood to listen to all of those songs because some of those songs are really, really heavy.
You're right.
It doesn't make it like not good. But as far as
I really do have to be in a headspace to digest that album.
Yeah, Mother May I? I'm not trying to listen to that.
I feel you.
That don't mean it's not an amazing song. Not doing it. That don't mean that you want to listen to one of them songs with J. Cole singing. That might not be your cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? But like, listenable, skippable, you can make it. I can make the argument that it's top 3 and not 3.
All right. I'm not mad.
But it's kind of fucked up because it's like 9 albums that it's like 9 people that did a double disc. I think technically, like, did 2 Chainz have a double album?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Like, I was Googling online. Somebody said on a technical level, you can put 2 Chainz. They named 2 projects. I'm like, I never listened to either one of those, so I don't fucking know. But like, who else got a double disc?
I feel like there was a second Pac double disc, but it's one of them after he had passed.
Yeah, that shit don't count. The End of Time. I think that the End of Time was like a double disc, but that shit don't count.
8 Ball had a triple disc.
Word?
Yeah.
You know who had a double disc? Didn't Corrupt have a double disc?
He did. Corrupt had one. I mean, yeah, I
feel
wouldn't.
like Tila or somebody probably fuck around and threw out a double disc or some shit. I don't know. 8 Ball had a triple disc?
Yeah, I remember buying it. It folded out 3 CDs.
Yeah, I can't even. That's crazy.
Back when him and MJG was dropping solo shit. UGK gave us a double disc. The one that had International Players Anthem on it, that was a double disc.
UGK got a double disc album? That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Well, how do you that?
Either way it goes, I believe you can hold J. Cole towards the top half of double discs. I don't know. I guess I didn't think of it in that capacity where I would rank it with double discs as of yet. And I don't want to give like a rush decision. Clearly, you've thought a little bit more on this than I have because I'm just hearing it today. But I don't want to.
Damn, you are right. That UGK album was a double disc and it debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 tracks in the International Player Anthems with Outkast. Who knew? I mean, I don't think I didn't have that CD.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know where I'm ready to. I do feel like the ranking would be pretty high. I just don't know. I really like Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. I just don't know. Top 4 or 5, easy. I don't think that Jay double disc was that good. Drake double disc wasn't that good to me. Nas gave us a double disc. It was okay. Yeah, that's all I got.
We got Tupac, All Eyes on Me, Notorious B.I.G. Life After Death, Wu-Tang Clan, Wu-Tang Forever was a double disc, Speaker Box Love Below, double disc, Bone Thugs Art of War, double disc, Jay-Z The Blueprint 2, The Gift and the Curse, double disc, Nelly Sweat in Suit, double disc, Nas Street Disciples, double disc. Sorry, E40 Day Shift Night Shift, double disc.
I remember that one.
And I think that may be it. Eminem never gave us a double disc album. Let me see.
I don't know. I feel like he would have one.
It seems like he should, don't it? Yes, the Marshall Brothers LP2 was released as a 2-disc deluxe edition. The standard version was 1 disc, but the deluxe physical release included a 2nd disc with bonus tracks. That don't count.
Nah.
No.
Back when you used to get extras with a CD.
Yeah, that don't count. Hey, man, it's a short list of niggas with double discs. Relatively short.
Yeah. There's probably more in there, but that's a pretty stout list.
Yeah. Like a week after it's released, it can't go over projects that have been out for 30 years. Like it can't be better than All Eyes on Me, and it can't be better than Life After Death. Life After Death is a masterpiece of an album. It truly is.
We just don't know if it has that type of staying power just yet after a week. And I'm not one of those to jump out the window. I don't think so, but I'm not one of those just to jump out the window for the sake of a
I
podcast
do
hot take.
I do know that people argue, I'm not people, that Tupac isn't a great rapper. I'm not people. He's a great rapper. So I know people can argue that J. Cole raps better than Tupac. So technically they would probably put that one over there. I'm not one of those people. All Eyes on Me is it's All Eyes on Me, my nigga. Like, so he can have a tie. He can get the third spot. He can arguably.
You can argue it. You can argue it. You can argue it.
Yeah. Yeah. You watched the Super Bowl?
I did. I like the Bad Bunny performance.
Let's talk about it.
I feel like the game was a dud. But I do like the Bad Bunny performance. For me, I don't need to know. Yes, it would be nice to know the lyrics so I could follow the song better, but I feel like the display, the representation, the symbolism, I'm cool with that. And then Bad Bunny is one of the biggest artists in the world. If you don't like it, that's fine. Just turn the fuck away. But I think it was an incredible Super Bowl performance. I don't know if I would rank it. I hate when people.
It was incredible.
I think it was good.
Okay.
I think it was good. Let me not jump out the window. I think it was good. I think it was a solid performance.
If you were going to rank the Jay-Z selected version of this, which was Shakira and Jennifer Lopez was number one. Then it was what's the nigga that I Can't Feel My Face? The Weeknd.
Okay.
It was the Shakira, then it was the Weeknd, then it was
Dre and 50.
The Dre 50 Kendrick medley. Then
we got Kendrick.
Rihanna. Well, Kendrick was with Dre 50 in them. You had Rihanna, then you had Usher.
No, we got Kendrick by himself. Yeah.
Kendrick was last year. So we had in order, it was the Shakira, Jennifer Lopez, then it was The Weeknd, then it was Rihanna, then it was Usher, then it was Kendrick, and then now it was Bad Bunny. So that's six different ones.
Did we get Rihanna twice? You sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. I would have it ranked higher than The Weeknd, Shakira, Jennifer Lopez Super Bowls. I'm not just a huge fan of Shakira, Jennifer Lopez. The Weeknd's music is more or less hit or miss to me. But those other ones.
The Weeknd is a humongous star, and that was a great performance.
I'm not saying that it wasn't. I do just feel like the Bad Bunny performance was a little bit better.
This is my thing with the Bad Bunny performance. I thought visually it looked cool. You know what I'm saying? Like everything about it looked great. As far as like the set design, the colors popping, him falling through the shit. I don't necessarily know what all the symbolism mean. I don't know what them being on the telephone poles and shit. I don't know what that means. But like it looked good, it looked cool. I would have liked like some captions because like this is not in English and we don't know this language. Like it's not America isn't a Spanish speaking country, though there is the second language in America by like numbers is like Spanish. There's always a button.
Yeah.
1, 2 or whatever. I feel like people made it up in their mind that they were either not going to like it or they were going to like it, and there was no in between. You know what I'm saying? And if you didn't like it, or if it wasn't like amazing, it's like, nigga, because you're racist, you want the Mexicans out of here.
Yeah, I feel like if you didn't like it, niggas was talking to you like you work for ICE.
Like, nigga, I don't
And it
know what
doesn't have to be that.
yeah, like I don't know I don't know what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know this song.
ICE.
Also, like, I did not mind. I'm not like. So, a portion of me is this. I completely understand. Last year, there was a lot of white people watching. Like, what the fuck is this man talking about? I don't understand what he's saying. Kendrick, right? Like, what is this? It's stupid. We've seen it, and I understand. Like, culturally, when Usher's up there riding around on rollerblades and shit, niggas like, yo, what is this? Because I know culturally, everything don't connect with everybody. So I can give grace. When fucking Bono up there or Bruce Springsteen, you know, that's not my cup of tea, but I recognize, yo, niggas fuck with the boss, Bruce Springsteen or whatever. So like, cool. That's never gonna be my thing. I saw a video when they went and asked like damn near everybody that was in the Super Bowl, like, what's their favorite Bad Bunny song? Everybody said, I don't listen to his music. I don't know. Like 99%, it was one person who gave 2 songs. I'm like, that's crazy. I'm like, but he is the halftime show performance, right? Like, he was like, I don't know. It was one song that came on, and it was like Future rap to it before. I was like, oh shit! You start bobbing your head like, oh, this is a Future joint.
Only Bad Bunny song that I really know is Chumbela, and that's because he came out to that when he wrestled in WWE. Like, it made me go back and listen to this. When I saw the crowd reaction, I was like, what am I missing? Because this song was huge.
Yeah. And then, like, you know how they be pandering to the crowd in the Super Bowl? Everybody was in that bitch standing still. Like, what the? So I thought to myself, like, can you not think this was entertaining and not be like, I don't like Mexicans or some shit like that? Like, that's not like is there any like let me rephrase that. Not that you don't like it. It was just, you know what I was? I was whelmed. I wasn't underwhelmed. I wasn't overwhelmed. I was just whelmed. And I was watching because, like, yo, what the fuck? I mean, it looked good. You feel me? I didn't know what was going on, but I wasn't like mad that
For me, I can just appreciate some shit just as what it is. Maybe it's not for me. Maybe I'm not the demographic, but I can just appreciate it for what it is. And that's how I felt about
when Shakira and Jennifer Lopez, who are both Latin and both got Spanish albums, where was all the Spanish love for that? It wasn't that, oh, look at my culture. Like, it was just a regular fucking day. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas don't mind a little ass and hip shaking from women.
Did you think the actual like, I don't know what he's saying, right? So you just walking around with the microphone like this. Was he killing it? You feel me? Like when let's just say, like,
when I look at it, do I feel like he was killing it? No, I just don't feel that way.
Because like I didn't feel like, oh, this nigga out here performing his ass off. I feel like he just walking around with the microphone.
And maybe he's not like a performer in that extent.
I don't know.
Yeah, the body of work.
Pause.
Huge artist, just the body of work. Just I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But I feel like we gotta say we liked it.
Or you ice, nigga?
Yeah, like, can that be like? Not that you gotta say, like, you gotta say that, nigga, this shit was the best ever. This was the cultural.
Look, I liked it. I liked it enough. Leave me the fuck alone. Yeah. I'll be honest, my nigga. I had to catch it later at night. I fell asleep on the Super Bowl. Unc was not enthused.
Now the next day, I saw clips that somebody put together that actually had like words on it in English while he was talking. And he told the little kid, like, you can believe in yourself. Like, nigga, if I would have had this, we would have been that bitch lit. Like, go ahead and put the nigga, I got subtitles in real time on my FaceTime calls.
Clearly there's a message in the music, but like they didn't give us that with the initial presentation.
I'm like, why would you not do that though? I don't understand. Like, we have the ability to put closed captions in, like
Real time.
in real
Real
time.
time. I don't know.
That was weird to me.
I think
I didn't.
I think next year Hov gonna reel it back in. It's gonna be Taylor Swift or Chris Brown.
I would not. I would like to see a Chris Brown performance. I mean, he might as well. I do want to see somebody out there performing their ass off.
Chris Brown will perform his ass off.
I thought that the Weeknd performance was really good. They had that like Hall of Mirrors that he was going through.
Yeah.
It was a whole bunch. Like that was a very interesting performance for sure. Like okay. What's the nigga name? Who just released what's dude name? Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars, that motherfucker can perform his ass off, dog.
He can.
Like for sure. He did a Super Bowl before, didn't he?
I feel like he has. I feel like Bruno Mars got one.
I'm pretty sure he did. Bruno Mars Super Bowl. He did the Super Bowl halftime show in 2014. I remember
that's
watching
a long time. That's a long time.
Yeah. I remember watching that shit like, yo, this nigga out here giving his all. Like, this motherfucker.
He's
like,
working hard.
Yeah. Did you ever see the performance between Beyonce? Beyonce and Kendrick performed together. I think it was like it was a Grammy performance or some shit like that. They were stumping on water. Kendrick was like in the it was like a prison cage up there and shit. Like it was like a cold performance.
That was a BET award.
Oh, it was.
That was the last time she had dropped Lemonade and they did that song that they got together on Lemonade. That was a BET award. That's the last time she came out.
Fam, that's a cold. Them the type of shit. That's the type of shit.
Freedom. That's the song.
Yeah, I be wanting to see them type of performances. Prince doing Purple Rain and it start fucking raining in Southern California for the, you know what I'm saying? Type of shit. Like I want to see that level shit. Shit that Kendrick did last year was straight. It was a lot of symbolism, the whole 9 yards. It was grand, cool. I feel like now it's a culture off for the Super Bowl performance now. You know what I'm saying? They saw that Kendrick
usually the Super Bowl is like the test run for I'm about to do an arena tour. You know what I'm saying? Like we do the Super Bowl, and then we announce the arena tour at the end of the performance.
Bad Bunny just coming off tour though. And he didn't go to any American spots because he said he didn't want ICE showing up and arresting his fans or harassing his fans. So this tour that he just dropped, he didn't do any in the USA because like nigga, I fuck with my fans. I don't want the police. Well, not the police. I don't want ICE up there harassing niggas, arresting niggas, starting riots and shit like that. So I respect that. He's a cool guy for that, for sure.
I mean, that's real though.
For sure. Nigga, when I went to Puerto Rico a couple years ago, 3 years ago, nigga, Bad Bunny is the man out there. I started listening to the Puerto Rican hip hop, Puerto Rican Latin, Spanish half and half rap. Nigga,
reggaeton.
That shit is up. It really is up. I got a couple playlists. You know what I'm saying? I was Shazamming songs and shit. Like I get it. I'm wondering what type of artist is Bad Bunny though. Like, is it Bad Bunny Drake or is Bad Bunny Kendrick? You huge.
Don't know. Yeah.
You feel me? Like you huge for sure. I can't, but because I don't know the language and I can't listen to music. What type of is he like? Now everybody fuck with Drake. We got it, but niggas fuck with Kendrick a little bit different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what do the Spanish world? How do they fuck with Bad Bunny? Do they fuck with him on he's the most popular nigga? Now, granted, I say that musically because when I was in Puerto Rico, my guy who drove us to the rainforest So I used to work with the nigga a few years ago. He was bagging groceries. This nigga is loved here in Puerto Rico. He said niggas was standing outside for 2 weeks trying to get tickets. He said when he come, he show love. Him and his boys be just hanging out on the ATVs. They go to the local bars. They pay for everything. He want everybody to be safe. So like in Puerto Rico, he is more than good. People really, really love him. Apparently, he's a good guy. You feel me? But that's your hometown. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what, and I'm asking this question not because I'm trying to suggest that he is not. I'm literally, I don't know. I don't know the language.
Yeah.
So, like, I wonder what type of artist he is. If y'all know, you got speaking Spanish or Spanish speaking listeners, let me know. I want to know.
Yeah, educators.
I wanna
tap in.
Yeah, tap in, man. Yeah. Cat a motorcycle driver. He might not be listening to Bad Bunny.
But he speak the language.
For sure. Can't be like, man, that candy ass shit. Like, nigga, we listen to some real. It's like, no. I want to know though, because you know, I guess I want to be down. You know what I'm saying? All right. Listen, I'll bring up the Super Bowl to talk about the Super Bowl performance, of course. Did you watch any of the Super Bowl commercials? It's one commercial in particular that concerns me.
Which one?
A commercial by Ring. Did you see the commercial I'm talking about?
Can't say that I did.
Well, Ring has a commercial that said, hey, have you ever lost your pet? There's been one way that we've been looking for pets for hundreds of years, but putting up a little picture saying, hey, have you seen Fluffy? And then people have to pull one of those little pieces of paper or dial your number, blah, blah, blah. It's a damn lie. But now they have a network of 20 million Ring cameras that if you lost your dog, you would just activate the lost dog mode and it will search and scan all 20 million of the Ring cameras around the world, the country, or whatever, and look for your lost pup. So you can be reunited with your lost doggy. What do you think about that?
I don't like that. I don't like that. That sounds really invasion of privacy-ish. I don't like that.
I heard
if
about
y'all can do that for Ring, why can't y'all find that 84-year-old woman that her family kidnapped?
We're going to that next, by the way.
Okay.
You can replace the word dog with anything. And that facial recognition will find your ass.
Yeah, I don't like that. I
heard about this feature a few months ago, and you got to manually go in there and disable it. But records will show that only about 5% of people ever go in their settings and like disable shit like this. So 19 million people. You know they got familiar faces on your Ring camera? So
no.
like common faces like, oh, that's my son. Don't send me an alert if you see it's just my son. Or
but what I do know is, nigga, we've been uploading our faces to social media at least the last decade. I'm talking characters, baby pictures.
Oh, true.
Like,
true that.
You know, all of that shit. There's a database for that shit. They know who you are. They know where you be.
I don't
like it. They don't like it.
So to piggyback off of that, Samantha Guthrie is the lady you talking about. Her grandma or mother, I'm sorry, is being kidnapped. They for ransom, the whole 9 yards, and she got a Nest video camera, but she don't pay for the subscription. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh shit, all is lost. Well, FBI pulled a video of the masked man at her house. Well, they like, well, wait a minute. I don't pay for the subscription service to be recorded. How exactly do you have video of this to?
Just because you don't pay for it, don't mean we ain't got it.
So Google,
that's your fault. That's your fault.
Who owns Nest says there was a small amount of data that was sent, and it was in some back room, such and such before it was. They did not give a clear answer. How did
don't play it safe now, Google. You know where y'all got it from.
How did you pull data from a service that I don't subscribe to? So are you telling me that you have all of the video feed from the cameras everywhere stored somewhere to
Yeah.
pull from?
Yeah, in case some shit like this happen. Or in case it's a criminal investigation. We got it. You don't want to pay for it, so you don't get it. But we got it.
I do use Ring cameras in my front house, back of the house. I do Ring products. I have Ring products for a long time. I'm getting rid of this shit, dog. I don't know if I had a conversation online with you or whatever, but I was talking about like I want to go into my own personal stuff. I got a video in my den so I can watch the damn dog, but I'm getting rid of video inside of the house. I just can't do it, dog. It's too much. It's too much.
I
I've
remember
had,
when we saw the Alexas talking to each other, or there's a video of Alexas talking to each other. They listening. You got all these products in your house that have made them very affordable. They listening and they watching. And I'm gonna get on my conspiracy theory shit. Whenever the shit goes down, they know where to find you. They know what you got in there. They know how you use it. They know how you talk to it. They know how many kids, how many people in your house. They know. They know. You geotag shit, all the places you be. They got facial recognition. All you doing duck lips. You got the straight face. You having a ball with your girls. They know your hands because you got them stupid ass boomerangs. Like they got it. They know who you are. How many times, nigga? I pay with everything with Apple Pay. Everything. They know your spending habits. They know where you're
well,
spending at.
Apple Pay is randomized, but like when the item is delivered to your address, like somebody know. Yeah.
Apple knows where the fuck you are. They know where you at. We're not safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe.
Yeah, man. If you will give up privacy for security, you deserve neither. That's a quote from one of them white niggas, one of the founding fathers, one of them niggas. Anybody will give up privacy for security deserves neither. So this Ring shit got to get the fuck on. They got to just go to sensors only, but you can't have no video inside of my house. I damn near don't like. Even if you don't have a Ring camera, you act like you may not think that this impacts you, but the one across the street from you is recording you. It's pointed towards your house. The one that you drive by there's 20 million of those. You also do know that each of those, there's a Ring network. They create a mesh network. So even if the device doesn't have internet, they use that intranet with all of those devices connected. There is a giant web because those devices are everywhere.
I walk past. I don't have one, but I walk past my neighbor house every day with the dog, and I hear that ding dong recording every day. They know.
Yeah, they gotta
They
go.
know.
Gotta go. Gotta find another way. It's not real security anyway if it ain't hardwired. I don't know, dog. Gotta figure something else out. Gotta figure it else out.
I don't know what the conspiracy is yet, but I know it's there. Jay Johnson's conspiracy really is there's some shit that you was right about. I don't know what they gonna do with it or how they gonna use it. Yeah, they gonna use it to come get your ass. They gonna use it to come get you. That's it. They're gonna use it to come get you. They're gonna use that network of 20 million cameras to find out where your ass is at in the police, ICE, whatever government agency that you're trying to run from, they coming to get your ass.
Also, there's a new 500 cell room ICE facility opening up in Romulus.
Yep.
Right by the airport.
so they can get your ass up out of here.
These are the concentration camps that they're building, and right now they're getting people on board thinking it's only going to be impacting giant air quotes undocumented. They're going to document our ass too.
That's going to be the mark. That's going to be the mark.
No, I ain't with it.
And Goody Mob talked about it in Cell Therapy. It's I wonder if them gates is put up to keep crime out and keep your ass in.
We don't know. But
it's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. You can run, but you can't hide. They've been telling me in the music for years. It's starting to look real. All I know is I got my go bag by the door. I saw Mossberg just dropped a new shotgun. It's 800. I want it. I'm gonna figure out a way to get it. You're gonna have to catch me in the woods.
Yeah. You got a music pick this week?
I do got a music pick. It is Bruiser Wolf and Akeem Ali. Bruiser is working on a new project. Hold on. The name of the project is Push and Paint. Shout out to Sheefy McFly for doing the artwork. The name of the song is Common Goal. Bruiser Wolf and Akeem Ali. Bruiser is spitting. Akeem Ali is a very, very talented lyricist. If you're not hip to him, you definitely should be. But yeah, that's my music pick for the week. Whose man's is this?
I don't have a whose man's is this this week. So yeah, we're gonna roll with that music pick. I don't have a whose man's is this. But it could be a lot of you niggas, but it is what it is.
No need to force it. It's your man Dame going wild on everything that matters. Talk to me. Talk back at me. I'll talk to you. I'll tell you about your fat ass mama, your ugly ass baby mama. Don't get simped this weekend for Valentine's Day. If she's trying to give you pussy instead of a gift, get rid of her. Pussy is not a gift. Tell that bitch to go buy you something. I like nice shit. When you see the blue,
still taking the pussy though.
Yes, I will still take it, but I would also at least buy me some polo socks as well. When you see the blue and the black, you know where you at. Shop Talk Podcast, bitch.
Shout out to y'all, 513 episodes in a row. Keep doing y'all thing on the YouTube. I appreciate y'all still tapping in and commenting. Like, subscribe, turn on some notes. Hype it. They got some shit called hype. You can hit the little button. You feel me? It'd be like, yo, this over here is dope, and it'll put it like in other people's shit. It don't cost no money. You just hit the button. It say like hype, and boom. You only can do this for pages like under 500,000. We are clearly under 500,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
So
help us get to 500,000. Shit.
yeah, we about 75% there on the monetization shit. You feel me? We just need 4,000 hours in a rolling 365. So every day numbers drop off. You feel me? So we'll be there. We 75% of the way there. Love y'all for that. But like, subscribe, drop the emojis in the bottom of the joint. Let you know that you made it all the way through. When you see the blue and the black, you know where you at. I'm not saying we're the Rockefeller podcast, but we are Jay and Dame.
Hell yeah.
Peace.
Ooh.